So it's good evening to us. We're 12 hours ahead of your state. Okay, so I'm Cris Zita from the Philippines also. So I'm part of the public education system. So I am the head teacher of the English department of our school. So Princess Catherine and I are together with so many non-government organizations that's certainly working for humanity or having our what we call volunteer works together with your facilitator or teacher, Ambassador Jesse. Okay, so we would like to share about our culture, of course, but then the story behind the name Princess, of course, is actually her real name is Catherine Comandante Samuel. Okay, she's a certified public accountant by profession. Okay, for the information of our learners now, and the princess was achieved or I think obtained from one of the pharaohs in Egypt, where she was given the honorary name princess. So it was actually given by a pharaoh. So the princess name is given by a pharaoh to her. Just like in the United Kingdom, they call the noble as Sir. Okay, just like Sir Isaac Newton, okay, or Sir Elton John. So to her, it was given princess. That's the story behind.
So do I have this correct that she was crowned princess by a pharaoh?
Yes,
Yeah.
Wow. That's
okay, so
amazing.
uh,
Loving, loving.
that is the take all
Yes.
of activities that we have, or humanitarian activities that we have. She was given or crowned as princess by a pharaoh from Egypt.
Well, we are indeed blessed to be in both of your presence today. So, what would you like to talk about first, both of you? You're in charge. It's your classroom.
Okay, I think I'll start my presentation. Okay, wait. Okay, do you see my presentation or my slide now?
Yes.
Okay, so first, I would just like to show something about myself so that everyone will get to know me better. So those are some of my details. Maybe our learners can read from there. So a keynote speaker, part of an advisory board. So as of yesterday, so I have already my 11th international doctorate honorary degree. And of course, I've said already that I'm a part-time English professor, a college professor, a research coordinator, member of different international organizations, non-governments and government organizations. I've been into research also. That's why I was able to at least travel around the world, maybe not really around the world, but outside of the country, and then have my also work published locally and internationally. Then I'm also into a managing or staging a conference maybe this November again. Actually, last November we had our international conference with my organization. Then I do also manuscript review and editing. Then a director of membership and another international advisory board with a language literature org, okay, which is of course based in India, where of course research works are published. Okay, so part of our presentations is of course introduction and history of the Philippines, and then we'll discuss on cuisine or food. And then it will be continued by our sister Princess Catherine about culture and arts, and as a surprise, there will be on the spot art activity. Will be the surprise. So
Okay.
everyone can participate. Okay, so it's just actually a minute or two. So that's the magic of her hands. She can do an artwork in 2 minutes. Okay. He has the wand of Harry Potter. Okay, magic.
Harry Potter?
Okay, so let's start with this quotation. So the beauty of the world lies in the diversity of its people, by an unknown writer. You'll get to know more why I choose this quotation regarding the diversity of its people. Okay, so the Philippines, as of course, it is openly called as the Republic of the Philippines. So it's an archipelagic country in Southeast Asia, which is situated in the Western Pacific Ocean and consists of around 7,640 islands when it is low tide, because some of the islands disappear when it's high tide. So we don't have definite or exact number of islands. To be sure, we have more than 7,000 islands.
Wow.
That's why you really have the opportunity to travel or hop from one island to another. So we have one specific place which is in Pangasinan. There is what we call 100 islands, because literally there are 100 islands to hop in and to enjoy the summer season. Okay, so the capital of the Philippines is Manila. Although Manila is the capital, the largest city is Davao, of course, with 2,444 square kilometers. So Davao City is on the southern Philippine island of Mindanao. So that is the second group of islands, that is Mindanao, because we have Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So 3 divisions. Or in the United States, you call it as states. Okay, so moving on, we have.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Can you tell my students the word archipelagic? I've never said it that way. I've always said archipelago. But
archipelago. Okay, yes. We are situated in an island, so definitely Philippines consists of islands. So we are in both South Pacific Ocean, and we are surrounded by water, so that's why it's an archipelago to be easy. Okay, so it's an archipelago, so situated in between islands. So within a year, we expect around 20 or 21 typhoons or cyclones.
wow.
So, yes, because of our because we are an archipelago, we are situated in both the western and eastern part of the oceans. We have the Southeast Asian and then the Pacific Ocean. So we definitely wait for 20 to 21 cyclones or typhoons in a year. Okay, so we have 110.59 million inhabitants as of 2021, and that is still booming. I say booming because every minute, every second, there are children which are being given birth or being given life. So the climate of the Philippines is tropical and maritime. So this is characterized by relatively high temperature, so high humidity and an abundant rainfall. So we have the rainy season and the hot season in the Philippines. Okay, so the coolest months fall in January until around February because of the ice in the northern part of the world are melting. So the wind blew. So that's why you feel the coldness during those months. Okay. And then of course, the hot or May is of course with the mean temperature of 28.3 degrees Celsius or centigrade. That's why April and May are called the summer season in the Philippines. This is the most enjoyed part of the year, April and May, because this is the summer season, or this is the 2 month breaks for all the students. So the Philippines proudly boasts to be the only Christian nation in Asia, because we have around 86 or more than 86% of the population which are Roman Catholic, and then another 6% belonging to the various nationalized Christian cults. and another 2% belonging to well over 100 Protestant denominations. As in most Asian countries, okay, the staple food in the Philippines is rice. We cannot live without rice. If other countries cannot live without bread, pizza, the Philippines cannot live without rice. It is most often steamed and always served with meat, of course, and then fish and vegetable dishes. Mind you, leftover rice is often fried with garlic to make it sinangag, or the Filipino version of fried rice. Of course, which is usually served during breakfast together with the fried egg and cured meat or sausages.
I'm getting
Then,
hungry.
yes, you get hungrier, and as I
I'm
show you the
just eating my
pictures,
yogurt here, and now it sounds really boring.
yes, you get to know more about our food and our uniqueness. So Filipino and English are the official languages that we speak, with the recognition of the regional languages. So every region, every island has their own what we call dialect or regional dialect. So there are approximately more than 176 languages and dialects in the Philippines, which form part of our regional languages or group. That is why you need to really learn English in the Philippines so that you'll be able to at least learn more. So, are you now getting excited as we continue?
What do you guys
Okay,
think?
uh, let me first
Yeah.
delight your eyes with this short video clip so that you get to at least know more about the Philippines from this video clip that I will be presenting. And at least you may have a plan in the future to visit us and to be with us. Okay, we are glad to, or we will be glad to at least be your